Welcome to the Jeremy Hill Show. This is a men's channel with men content, and if that is something that you enjoy, then do me a favor, hit the like button and subscribe. Let's talk about why it's so hard to find good women. Because most women are whores. And unfortunately, most women who are whorish have been raised by a whorish mother or a whorish grandmother or a whorish auntie or a whorish environment of women that are whores. That when I say whores, I mean most of these women are running the streets, sleeping with random men, sleeping for $40, having sex with men for $40 or less or nothing at all. You never know. Always pregnant, always getting knocked up by random men, multiple baby daddies, multiple children, multiple affairs, multiple outside relationships, sleeping with co-workers on the job, contracting STDs, sleeping with their best friends, man, stuff like that, or their best friend's woman. You know how it is today in today's society, our culture today in America. Now, most of these women, which we got to look at the root of the problem, sometimes the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. If the woman's mother or grandmother or whoever was in close proximity of that girl while she was being raised was whorish, running the streets, majority of the time, that's what they're going to be as well. If you take, for example, there are women who would lie just to get the type of information. A woman would lie just to get information out of an individual. A woman would play the victim just to make other people feel empathy or sympathy for her in order to manipulate them to get what it is that she wants from them. A lot of women that are 304s were raised by 304s, so they have no issues with presenting themselves in such a way that is overly sexually suggestive, wearing clothing that overemphasizes certain parts of their body, such as their breasts, such as their behind, or other features of their body, even wearing yoga pants that are so tight that you can see the entranceway to her womb, her vagina, through the yoga pants. And it's just keep it real. This is an adult conversation. This is why you have women that, most of these women that are raised by 304s love to be fake. They love to be messy. They love to spread rumors. They love to, spread or slander. A slander is just basically lying on somebody, but being a talebearer, that's a person that actually knows the truth about an individual, but that individual would rather keep the truth a secret. So these people would take that secret or that information that someone would like to keep away from the public and just simply spread that information to damage their reputation or to damage them in other ways to hurt their feelings. A lot of women who are hoes or 304s, I guess that's the new way of saying it, because 304 is hoe written backwards, basically, on the calculator. A lot of these women don't have any morality. They seem to lack empathy for other people. This is why a lot of women who are whores, they have no problems breaking up happy homes, causing disruption in other men's family, have no problems, trying to make themselves seen in front of other people as the one who run the relationship or the one who is getting over everybody. These type of women usually don't have any real work ethic. A lot of times these women just want to live carefree off the pocketbooks of a man or someone else who is providing. It doesn't matter these days what gender it is. As long as someone is giving this particular type of woman with this type of mindset money or a means to do what they want, then they will see that as a valuable resource and continue to keep that person in their lives. In other words, most of these whores, especially in 2023 and all the way further back more than that, they are using women. These type of women love to use men. They love to use people. They love to use situations and circumstances and bend them and mold those circumstances or men or women to what they want them to be. They are almost sociopathic. They don't feel the hurt of another person. They don't feel, it's just different. These type of women today are just different. They're all about themselves. So I wanted to make a video to make you think about what I just said. The apple doesn't fall far from the tree. Majority of these type of women they really are immersed in whoredom. They normally tend to have people in their lives who think the same way that they do. But yet the same people who think the same way that they do, they'll try to run game on you. A lot of these, there's no honor among thieves when it comes to these type of women. Each woman will tell each other, I hope you make it, I hope you come up, but inside of their heart, they are desperately waiting for them to fall. And they'll throw all kinds of problems in the way to keep them from being successful. So sometimes the women, especially today, most women, mothers were the side chick. Most women that we meet today, they had mothers that was side chicks. They had mothers that was the other woman. They had mothers that was whores. They had mothers that was out there in them streets bad. And I'm bringing this up because they always try to say that men are this way. They're always trying to say that a man is bad, a bad baby daddy. He's a drug dealer. A lot of these women were drug dealers. A lot of these women was prostitutes. We don't hardly ever talk about the prostitution side of women. Women would prostitute themselves out, and they don't have to be getting $40 for each or more for each sexual encounter. They can just be giving gifts. If a man gives you a gift with the expectancy of receiving sex, then you have just officially whored yourself out as a prostitute. If a man gives you anything because you have misled him into believing that if he does something for you, then you will be his woman, be it a fiance, be it a wife, be it a girlfriend, then you have successfully and officially whored yourself out as a prostitute, because your intentions were not genuine. You were very disingenuous. Your intentions were fraudulent. You lied. You misled that man or that woman these days. So beware of these women. They are very deceitful. They love to use people. Of course, they will lie. They are great manipulators. Now, don't think that a manipulator is a smart person. There's a lot of manipulators who make stupid decisions every day that get themselves in all types of trouble, all types of financial binds. A manipulator just knows how to take advantage of a person's good kindness. That's all. Or their gullibility. That's all. It doesn't make them smart. It just makes them very wretched, or as we say in the streets, ratchet. Makes them very ghetto, manipulative, and an enemy. So I just want to put that out there today, that most of these whorish women was raised by whorish women. This is why they have the mentality of whorish women. The I got to get to the bag mentality. It's the I got to be number one mentality. It's the I'm going to step all over you to get to the top mentality. It's the girl, I got to get these new nails. I got to get these new toes did, girl. I got to get this hair done, girl. It's the I don't like that bitch, girl. All that right there. They picked this up for somebody. You don't come into the world talking about no stuff like that when you're born. These are attitudes and views and beliefs that you espouse over time. Ideals and beliefs and views that you adopt and pick up over time. Always look at the woman's environment, and most times their environment and their friends and their upbringing will let you know what the problem is with them. Thank you for tuning in to the Jeremy Hill Show. If you liked anything in this video, do me a favor, hit the like button. I want this to be spread through the whole internet. All right, thank you. Till next time.